Hello and welcome to Forex Academy, your number one website for Forex and crypto education and analysis. In today's edition, we're going to be discussing is a war developing between China, Taiwan, and the USA. Taiwan was a Dutch colony between 1624 and 1661, having been administered by China's Qing dynasty from 1683 to 1895. Today's China regards Taiwan as a breakaway province and says it's determined to retake it. However, Taiwan's leaders argue that it is a sovereign state with its own constitution, democratically elected leaders, and about 300,000 active troops in its armed forces. China has been piling on the pressure on Taiwan's president Tsai Ing-wen, mainly to acknowledge the One China policy since before she took over the role in 2016. And with the 2019 to 2020 crisis in Hong Kong, as a result of China-Hong Kong national security law, some protesters fearing the extradition to mainland China and facing criminal charges have been escaping to Taiwan, many with their passports confiscated, elect to the perilous 370-mile sea voyage to Taiwan, which has promised assistance to the people of Hong Kong, thus antagonizing China. After decades of hostility between China and Taiwan, things started improving in the 80s, and China took advantage by putting forward a formula known as one country, two systems, such as implemented in Hong Kong, and under which Taiwan would be given significant autonomy if it accepted Chinese reunification. Also throughout 2018, China put pressure on international companies by forcing them to list Taiwan as part of China on their websites. Those who declined were threatened to be banned from doing business in China. In the meantime, the US has been supporting Taiwan much to the annoyance of the Chinese Communist Party, with Washington sending its highest-ranking politician to hold meetings on the island, because what it said was an increasing threat posed by Beijing to peace and stability in the region. The US approved an $8 billion sale on F-16 fighter jets to Taiwan last year, taking its fleet to over 200, also angering the Chinese government. In a more recent development, China fighter jets have been entering Taiwan airspace. Su-30 fighters and Ya transport planes have been spotted over Taiwan during September 2020, fueling tensions in the region. Japan, worried about the number of US and Chinese military exercises in the region over the South China Sea, see the possibility of an escalated conflict, perhaps as the result of an accident. Should such a conflict between China and America occur, what might we expect from the financial markets? Mayhem, confusion, and extreme market volatility. Stock indices around the globe would fall, but especially within the United States, and we might see the Japanese yen and Swiss franc being bought as safe haven assets. China seems determined to retake Taiwan, as much as Taiwan appears to want to break off officially. The Chinese government would very likely not back down, and poking a finger at the West by provoking them into military exercises while flying over Taiwan's airspace, which China sees as its own. This is a crisis that is not going away anytime soon. It will undoubtedly escalate. Traders are advised to keep an eye on this escalating conflict because it's likely to lead to spikes in market asset classes. If you enjoyed the video, then please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below about anything you would like us to discuss in future, or if you have any questions about this particular video. Have a great day.